I have a Toyota Sienna minivan, and it has an easy lock system that I slide into the passenger seat.
The frame options you see here have been crash tested. You'll see on the frame there are 2 securement points in the front and 2 securement points in the rear, which have gone through WC19 ANSI RESNA crash testing standards. So that is on the order form, and it doesn't come standard, but it's an option to add on to every frame. The 6000Z is Sure-Lock and Easy Lock compatible.
The Bounder Plus has been crash tested. Several different tie downs that can be put on our chair. We can put a 4-point tie down on our chair as an option. In addition, Easy Lock has a tie down bracket that will bolt into our chair, as does Driving Systems. So those are the tie down options for the Bounder Plus H-frame.
Okay, so the S636 is currently going through its transit test and has been mounted on with Easy Lock for a number of years. And so it is already compliant with that product.
It has been crash tested and has passed crash testing according to WC19 standards. You can use tie-down functions that are integrated, so you would use something like a Q-strained belting system that you can tie it down with. Right now it does not come with the capability of using Easy Lock.
The chair has been crash tested. However, the demo you see before us has what's called Elevate, and Elevate is the whole seat's able to elevate. We have not crash tested the chair with Elevate, so that's why there are not transport brackets on this demo you see here today. But transport brackets are big D-rings that are actually welded into the frame that you would use to put tie-down straps on to tie it down. And so when you see the tie-down brackets on the chair has been crash tested. The entire TDX series, as well as all of the Invacare power chairs, can handle an Easy Lock. Easy Lock makes a kit for every one of our chairs.
It's Easy Lock compatible, but beyond that, it's with the tie downs, it's not crash tested. Easy Lock was actually able to design a special system for our chair that would not impede any kind of ground clearance and really still enables the chair to be used to its full extent.
We are a Swedish wheelchair manufacturer, and there's a small company down the road called Volvo that does all of our crash testing for us. And we crash test them as a user seat with our Permalock in it, so that it has been crash tested as something where let's say it's a drive seat. You've got a user driving a van, he's using the Permalock, it's been crash tested as a driver's seat. All the other manufacturers will crash test the chair but not recommend a user be in it at the time. So we have a little different philosophy. We know how the users are using the chair, so we test it appropriately. We include tie downs on all of our chairs because we expect people to be able to get out and about in the community.
I like Permabale's Permalock system because it doesn't penetrate down into the clearance that I have like the Easy Lock system and other systems do that will help you drag every wire and cable and farm up every weed in your lawn. This one keeps everything clear underneath your chair and allows you just much more access.
The difference between a Permalock and an Easy Lock is that the Permalock has a bolt underneath that goes up into the chair. It retracts, which gives me a level clearing when I'm going over terrain where the pin doesn't get locked into something. I used to get locked into it and I'd get stuck. But with the Permalock, I don't have that problem, and it's a great thing.
The design of the Permalock on the C300 and C350 has 2 posts that come down from the bottom of the chair. These posts they're sticking down from the chair, but they're spring-loaded, so if you bump something, they pop up inside the chair. Whereas the ones that are most popular on the market, you have a bolt sticking straight down from the chair that's going to catch on doorways, it's going to plow through the grass as you go through it. Where it's different than some of the other ones out there is that ours is designed to drive straight into the unit. You can't spin around once you're in it. It's designed to help block the base out. So when you make that sharp right turn, your chair isn't leaning way over to the left. It's trying to lock that base out quite a bit so that you have less moving when you're turning the vehicle. But it's designed to be in a passenger seat or a driver's seat. Cost on a Permalock runs around $2,500 on the retail side.
For details about 8 of the top power wheelchairs on the market today, tune in to the Power Wheelchair Comparison web series. Transportation provided by the Braun Entervan. www.braunability.com. Brought to you by the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation and Gold Pictures. Filmed on location at Universal Studios, California.